presentation of the Horseman Wrestling Association. It is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the show without the HWA's consent is prohibited.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HWA Right in the Teeth. Tonight marks the return of tag team action as the Bodily Functions take on the Maniacal Medics. It's gonna knock you on your ass like El Loco on Buy One, Get One Tequila Night. Don't go anywhere! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Right in the Teeth here. We had a couple weeks off, had some front office stuff going on, but we are back here in Youngstown, Ohio, home of the Youngstown State Penguins. It's a great college team that I like to follow. We're coming down right now with her love interest and, of course, manager, Mr. Saul Goldberg. Down coming is Misato Mayhem, and we saw her. We're going to go right to a clip. We're not going to talk about Saul. We'll talk about Saul later. Yes, she was in a triple threat match. She performed the slow boat to China on Roadblock Rachel, and she almost got the win there, but Lucy came in and saved the pin. Regardless, it's a hell of a move. Have a look at it. Lucy, though. She looked like she was going to interfere, but no. Here comes the slow boat to China. Up she goes. Whee! Down she goes. Oh, my God. Crashing hard there. And you felt that up in the... Oh, go for a pin, but Lucy having none of that. Misato Mayhem there, folks. Caught me dipping into the grape Kool-Aid. It's, in fact, what I'm drinking today. I think that's a euphemism for something else, but I'm not sure. Anyway, coming down, her opponent for this exhibition match is going to be none other than Katie Bang. But what is he wearing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Aaron Varhola, a.k.a. the bad guy, now dressed up like he's something out of Jesse James. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, folks. That's just crazy. His ego, his sinisterness-ism, whatever you want to call it, is just it's out of control. But regardless, Katie Bang, we saw her in an exhibition match. She performed the Dynamite DDT, a very powerful move on Miss Muffy Trust Fund, was able to secure that win, her first win back here in the HWA. Let's have a look at it. She's up. She's heaving breasts and breaths. Oh my God, there it was. That was the, Christ, what the hell was it? That was a Dynamite DDT, and there's a pin, there's one, there's two, there's three. Katie Bang with the win after a Dynamite move. That's her, ladies and gentlemen. That is Miss Katie Bang, accompanied by the bad guy. And Misato, I want to mention, welcome back to Saul Goldberg here, coach and a partner of Chaz Segner. Not that kind of partner. Actually, he's partners with Misato. Anyway, we're going to get the match started here. A big suplex starting things off there from Misato Mayhem. And now a kick to the back. And make a small visual adjustment here for the broadcast. Now, punches to the back. And good Lord, look at the size difference here. I forgot how much of a size difference there is with these two wrestlers. But now, kind of working the grappling, tackling the grapple. But now a reversal there. Oh, yeah, really cranking that arm and shoving her aside. Even Saul. I say, I feel it for you, Misato. I'm feeling this sympathy pains for you. And now I did that pretty good. Now working the arm of Katie and coming around. Oh no, now cranking it up there. Got some good classic wrestling moves here, starting things off before they go to high flying action, which they're bound to do, or just that, a big punch to the face. And now, getting whipped to the turnbuckle of the big Misato. And coming, oh my, a drop kick right to the small of the back there. Now Katie on the offensive, taking. She doesn't smell offensive. Smells pretty damn good from up here. Both of them, maybe. Oh, what is this for? Oh my God, a hot shot on the bottom rope. And look at it. Aaron taught her that. She didn't. Sorry, belching now. Aaron taught her some really nasty moves here to follow up in her return. So he's like that. And now punch to the face and the side, picking her up. And now another punch right to the face. That doesn't seem phased. Katie hanging in there. And now, going up way high for a shin buster. Now with Misato, pigtails are waving in the wind. Katie just kind of steps out of the way and says, fuck you, bitch. And now chin buster on the head. Timber she goes. Saul clapping away. So you'll notice he doesn't have the bow tie. He retired that. He put on his nice Jewish blue necktie there. The reason was because all right, I'll be honest with you. 2K Sports only has one bow tie, and it's above the neck where the collar is, like Brutus the Barber Beefcake used to wear. Yeah, some selection. Great guys. I'm glad that WWE 2K20 came out, and it was such a fucking disaster. So, way to stay on top of things. All right, enough personal views about the programmers. We're going to get a 10 count on the turnbuckle, banging away. Poor Katie Bang, face turning into a pulp. And a stomp to boot. Of course, we know that stomp. I'm just going to pick on the game all night, I think. No. I can't do that. Oh, there's a stomp to the inner groin, or the inner thigh. It looked like the groin to me. Uh-oh. Oh, God, no. She's going up, and she does this. Oh, here it is. It's the Shanghai stomp. Oh, my Christ. Just collapsed her whole midsection. Oh, Katie down. I'm not picking her up. I'm just ruthless and brutal here. I guess Saul knows how to really turn things up on the dark side as well. He'll never admit to that, but he says, that's not my fault. She did it of her own accord. And now, here we go, and a follow-up move. The slow boat to China, folks. This could be it. She's up way high. Timber! Oh, God, bouncing. Just totally bouncing. Got air across the mat. And air trying to get the crowd in support. There's a pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, Katie Bang just getting the shoulder up, digging deep for that one after a double finisher by Misato Mayhem. Misato, kind of confused, doesn't know. So I thought I won this match. No, okay, got to keep going. Now, driving the elbow into the inside of the knee. And again, another knee shot by Misato. And now a stomp there, really trying to work the knee there. They're staying focused on one body part. And now, flipping her over, going to go for a pin here. Little pin off, and there's one, there's two. Oh. I didn't think she was going to get pinned, but you never know. They try to take their time when they're on the mat. Take the full 2 count. Oh, that was a kick. That's a full kick to the side of the ribs there. And now, picked up. Looking very woozy there, Katie. Katie's just hanging on by a thread right now, getting taken to the turnbuckle, and goes up once again. Oh, another slow boat to China could do this. Puts those legs over, of course, gets up on that second rope. Once she's over the shoulders, it's over, folks. Here it is. She's up way high again, and Timber. Oh, God, crashing down again. Another huge bounce. And she ended up in the Mayo Clinic. Dr. Say it was a hell of a bounce, and now stomping to the back of the arm. That squat, what's she got for her? Got something new? I don't know. She's going to go for a pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, kicks out. Yeah, Katie, you're confused, Misato. You got to end on a finisher. You know the routine by now. That's a elbows to the breast. Oh, more elbows to the chest and the breasticles. And there's number 3. We're going for a 3 count here. We're going for a 4. Aaron not looking concerned, even though 5 coming down hard. More elbows. Another 6 elbows. Okay, we're going to do this, aren't we? All right. 7. Count along with me now. Saul. 8. Hey, yes, there was Saul. Everybody in the synagogue. There's 9. Is it going to be another 10? Definitely trying to make this sound more exciting than it is, and not just a glitch in the software. There's 11. There's 12 coming down. We're going for a record here. Unlucky 13 right across the breast. The breasts are now sticking out of her back at this point, folks. And that's 14. And 15. She has broken the record for 16. Keeps it going. And now finally picking her up. 16 is the new world record for computer glitch moves, repeated over and over and over again. And of course, Katie snaps back up because after a while, she just, I don't know. Just throw a breaker right there. I don't know how to explain it, folks. You work with what you have right now. The pot is kind of limited on wrestling video games. So we're going to go with what we have. And now Katie's slipping out. Now Katie. I hope those guys at 2K are listening. Look at that. Throwing her way up in the air, giving her a big kick, and now, what's this, a pedigree? Puts right down on the face. A brand new move for her. Anyway, here's a pin. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Misato Mayhem with the victory here tonight. Returning an exhibition match. Glory here for Misato Mayhem. Definitely thanks to this move. This is usually the end of it all right there. Those big giant boots and all her 208 pounds coming down square on those 2 points just will puncture you. It'll just, your part of you will be sticking out of the mat on the bottom. And now, with the pin there, I was blabbering. No, What the fuck am I thinking of? Here goes the vocabulary out of Keith's head again. Blithering. Okay, we'll go with that. I was blithering about something. I'm still missing the views here. I like those straps on the side of her outfit, though. Oh, here we go. Another timber. And down she goes, taking that slow boat to China. I don't know what now I got snot going on. I got problems, folks. Believe you me, I got problems. But we're kind of dancing around there. Went for a pin. And kind of a boring pin. I do like the view, though, I will say. 1, 2, and then she kicks out. But in the end, it was, in fact, a brand new, they're not going to call it a move. It's basically a pedigree, putting her down there. And is that the pedigree? Do I know what I'm talking about? I usually don't. So that's why I have to check with these guys to make sure I know what I'm talking about. I may in this case, I may not. Write in, comment on the videos. God knows nobody comments. So if you could tell me if I got the thing wrong or whatever, then please do. Anyway, I need another drink. I'm getting dry here. Getting a little, not misty. Just move on. This is, thank you for joining us here tonight. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Anal Network always reminds you to wear a condom. And thank you for returning for more HWA action. People wonder why I don't have any viewers. Right? I end up here. I get diarrhea of the mouth. And I sound like a blithering fucking... Oh, it's coming down right now. Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay. Great way to come back, Keys. Great way. I get rusty after 3 weeks, believe you me. But it's Bufu the Clown coming down right now. I would say I need a break, but I had a break. Breaks are no friend to the HWA here for at least me. We saw Bufu in some. We're gonna do this. Okay, excellent. We saw the TLC match in Halloween Hella Blue. Oh God, folks, it was a great one. If you missed it, go back and view it. But one of the moves we did see, Bufu performing a vertical power bomb on Nico, putting him through the table. Table bits went everywhere. It was a great one. Please watch that match. But right now we're gonna watch this clip. So they both
there it is. They both got. Now the duck's a hanging duck.
The dangling duck. And now, just
power bomb.
A mouthful of rubber duck there. It just slams it down.
Nico Inoki getting the worst of this. Is he going to put him through the table?
He down. He down.
Oh,
there's shit everywhere. The tables have broken up ladders. Where's the chair? So they have vocal training. They have like voice coaches and stuff like that. Why don't they have coaches for commentators where you can practice and kind of learn to instead of. You can tell me we're back, for fuck's sake. Talking to my peeps here. All right, recognize whatever. Anyway, that's Bufu the Clown. Great action there in that TLC match, as I say, along with this man coming down right now, who is also in that same TLC match, and he is, of course, you gotta see him to believe him, folks. It is the Rubber Duck, and we don't have coaches coming down. Okay, that's right. This is an Extreme Rules match. We have 2 of them tonight, back to back. That's gonna be great. Watching these, but coming down, as I say, the Rubber Duck, who was also in that TLC match, and he performed what is that? A ladder assist? Oh God, yes, the ladder assisted splash on Bones McIntyre. Oh, this is great, folks. Come on, go ahead, just show the clip. Show the clip. And now. I say the ear hole, not asshole.
It's going to be awfully tough to climb a ladder in flippers, you goofy son of a bitch. Look at you.
Now what's he doing? Setting the ladder up on the rope.
Don't you
what
do
is
it.
This?
You are not going to do this.
What is
Don't
this?
do it.
Oh, my God.
My God.
My God. Jesus Christ, they flattened him from almost halfway up the ceiling. That's him, folks. The Rubber Duck, ladies and gentlemen. The Rubber Duck, who has, I have to say, he has been very, very impressive. I looked at him at first and said, who is this guy? He's all dressed in rubber. He's got the bill. He's got the thing, the flippers, the fucking flippers, after all. But he is, in fact, one hell of a wrestler and is proving his worth here in the HWA. And we're going to see if Bufu gives him a challenge for his money here as the bell rings. And we're back here. And we're back off. Okay. Neck breaker there, starting things off on Bufu. Neck breaker, that higher neck, of course, titanium now and Kevlar. So if you're gonna break it, I think you're gonna break your shoulder on that. But regardless, Bufu down's coming back up. Kindly, spins around with a big punch right in the bill, and picks the big man up, slams. Well, they're both big men, big fat men. The sidewalk slam there on the Duck, and now Duck getting punched from behind. Bufu, a little fisticuffs here early on. Now locking up and pushes the Duck away. And comes in with a closesline. Very short distance clothesline, taking the Duck off his flippers. And now stomping on the back, stomping on the side. Stomping, working the shockwave there, going up the arm. That was a good one. It sounded like a duck. A duck on steroids. Now, speaking of steroids, no, we don't use those in the HW. Oh, we do? Okay, we brought those back. All right. Right? The HWA does not have a no steroid policy, we'll have you know. So if these guys get crazy, just run. Try to get the hell out of the way. Oh, comes a giant leg coming off the top rope there by Bufu, and now a pin. Wow, it was one. There's two. Oh, no, the Duck kicking out. I didn't figure to get him off of that one, but that was a hell of a move by Bufu. Really good. Compact that spine down yourself when you land. But now a knee to the head. And the Duck a little, the Bufu getting boos. Again, no respect for this clown who has been through hell and back. But regardless, I guess the crowds are fickle. Oh, now the Duck grabbing the leg, and the Duck with the leg throw there. Ow. And the crowd booing again. The crowd boos everybody. A bunch of fickle bastards. I said, oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that about our crowd. Now knees. And more knees coming from Bufu. Just knocking the Duck around, but the Duck with the flipper flap double shot in the chest. And now, oh, what is this? What is this? We got more interruptions here. Now who's coming down? Is Aaron coming down? No, it's Aaron. Aaron doesn't have beef with Joe. What are we talking about here? Now, is anybody coming down? What's the deal here? The Duck. Oh, my God. It's Katungi. Katungi taking him up. Oh, with that jungle judgment right there in the Duck. Hit and run by Katungi, and Katungi's getting out of there. Bufu crawling. Bufu's going to try to get a scavenger pin here with the arm across. The ref down. There's one. There's two. Oh, no. The Duck getting the arm up. The Duck isn't going to get a cheap shot like that. Now, what's the... Okay, can you give me something on what's the deal here? Okay, you look into that. I'll keep him announcing the match. More flipper flapping. A great euphemism for the record. And now Bufu. Oh, Bufu picking him right back with a counter. Picking him up, slamming him down. And, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, my God, I forgot about this. Let's talk about this. Hopefully I don't miss too much on the match. There's a pin. I better count that. There's one. There's two. No, okay. Still too early. But Chaz Segner, he was on. Can we show that clip? We don't have time. Okay. If you go to the HWA community, you can hear Chaz Segner talking about how Joe is using his wrestlers and with fuzz pigment with the broken orbital bone around his eye. Oh, boy, here comes something. Here comes the squirting rose. I'll get back to that in a second. And the clown charging it up. Here it comes, spinning around at. Oh, he blocked. The Duck blocked and fired back with a forearm of his own. And now, Bufu going over the top rope but not falling. And now, just getting punched. Bufu hanging on. What is this? Going up to the second rope and grabbing Bufu up to the second rope. What is this? The Duck again showing us a great view. Well, horrible view actually, but a great move regardless. I have never seen anybody do a suplex off the second rope just like that. And now a pin. The ref taking forever to get the round. There's one. There's two. Oh, the clown lifting the shoulder up just barely. Oh, my God, that's the Duck more and more impressive with every move he does, I gotta say. Even though the view was rather rubbery, I'll say. Now picking up with the strength of the Duck. Picking Bufu up and slamming him right back down, and now going out. Oh, we may have some extracurriculars here. But let me jump back to what I was saying. Chaz, not happy with Joe at all. We got a sledgehammer coming in here. And Bufu's ready for it. Bufu grabs it. Oh, and drives the handle right into the lower areas. And now with a clothesline, sets him down. And picking the Duck up. Duck shoving away, though. Good match here. Now more flipper in the gut there. And picked off. He suplexes him. Oh, here's just a neck breaker there. I thought he was going to suplex him right on the hammer. And now the Duck's going crazy with the Kung Fu Duck. It's like Hong Kong Fooey. And now but the clothesline missing. And a punch there. And another big punch by the Duck. Dancing around. Oh, yeah, Bufu misses. And now get picked up by Spinebuster, and a pelvic thrust. You can do two of them, but you can't do three. Oh, wait, that's Key and Peele. Never mind. Oh, God, no. Oh, Bufu, move. Please get out of the way. No, defender does it. Oh, God. Great, that red, big rubbery, smelly ass right in his face. And the clown waving his arms, flapping around. And now with a sledgehammer with a pin. There's one. There's two. And he kicks out. Stinky Duck Butt cannot take down the clown. You can smell his apartment. Believe me, that's ain't much of a difference when it comes to that. But I visited once. I had to drop off something to him, some paperwork, and goddamn, oh, you don't want to. Your nostrils will never be the same after you visit Bufu the Clown's apartment. But regardless, Bufu now getting taken to the turnbuckle. I keep talking about Chaz Segner. Let's just say Chaz Segner and Joe have a bit of a rivalry developing before I go too further. And now, there it is. There's a submission move for you. Bufu, not typically with the submission moves. The Duck says, I'm not giving up. But once again, the strength of the legs flipping Bufu right over. And the Duck says, what up, get down on it, or something. I don't know. I was never much for street, I'll have you know. Spent too much time in the libraries, and the big punch, and then there's like a book coming across the face, the War and Peace, right in his bush. And now, what's this? Oh, slap in the ass. Oh, God, the Duck laid an egg right on Bufu's chest. Oh, my. Laid an egg. I like that. All right, I'm keeping that. So, now taking over the shoulders here by the Duck. Where's the Duck going? He's taking him over, lifts him up. Oh, crashing down the face right on the side of the apron. So, definitely a good match here. The Duck always puts on a good show. You got to know that by now. And now punching. We're punching. Oh, the double clavicle chop coming down. More Duck foo. And now, oh my God, he stayed here. Around him, flew him right into the fucking rails. Oh my God, folks, the Duck. I'm gonna say, just put somebody with him, and the Duck will give you a show. And right now, Bufu trying to fight back says, "You want a show? I'm the original showman, man. My finisher for kids' birthdays parties was to take a big steamy shit on the cake. I know about show business." He's insane, you know. You realize that what he just anyway. Bufu now. Bufu going under for some extracurriculars now. What's he got? Duck's coming up. You better pick something here. What is it? Oh, it's a baseball bat, but it gets knocked out of his hands before he can use it. And now a clothesline on the Duck. Bufu says, "Fuck you people. I am the champion." Well, he's not the champion. But he doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know that he's crazy, and that's understandably so. But now picking the Duck up. The Duck, and big slam. Just body the body slam on the outside on that hard floor, on that hardwood floor. Otherwise known as parquet here. Butter, parquet, no, don't do that. Oh, here comes, a squirting rose on the outside there, knocking the Duck down. Now picking him back up again. And grab the head. Oh, put the flipper to the gut. And that bone now getting punched by the Duck. Bufu, now more knees and stomp. Trying to stomp a hole in him and bangs his head off the rail again. Good God. He should have had a skull replacement while he was in the hospital. And now the Duck pulling him over, taking him over. Where's he taking? Oh, taking him to the stairs. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, my God. Oh, crash right on the stairs, right on the edge there. Digging into that skull and now in a stance. The Duck ready to give him what for. And now picked up. Oh, what is this? DDT. What a stylish DDT on the outside. Stylish for the Duck, for Bufu. Just painful. Just horrible. And the Duck picking him up once again and picking him up again, spinning him over, and a big old classic body slam there on the side. You're going to have to replace the floor under there. It's going to be a big dent. Kids are going to be dribbling. All of a sudden, the ball goes up into the bleachers somewhere because of the bending. So, with that, we got you got a contractor online? All right, good job. Way to stay on top of things. The Duck now, Duck going up to the second rope. What's the Duck got for him? Way up there. Giant elbow. Macho Man style elbow coming off the top rope there. Macho Duck, we'll call it. And now there's a pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. The Rubber Duck is one off a move that's not typically a finisher, but regardless, it was still a hell of a move there with that big elbow, that big feathery, what do you call it, the wing? We'll call it the wing, okay. The Macho Wing right there. You see the attack by Katungi coming in. On behalf of Chaz, he put him up to it, didn't he? Yeah, you figured. But a pin there by the Duck on Bufu. Still kicked out on it. But right here, he lays an egg right on Bufu's chest. And when we have Stevie Steamer coming in, he might lay something different. But right there on the outside, oh, wow. It flipped him, took him for a hurricane turn there. And then the big DDT. Oh, God, the pain on the Clown's face right there. Oof. But there it is, the Duck. Again, still undefeated here in the HWA, putting on a hell of a show, showing off the forearm with the big muscle Duck. He is a big muscle Duck, but he's got plenty of fat too. Regardless, telling the crowd, you respect the feathers, you respect the feathery tail and the watertight ass. Well, the Gimp said that so many times, so why not him too? Anyway, thanks for joining us. I keep saying that. I keep saying it like it's the end of the show. It's not the end of the show. There's still plenty of more action. In fact, the second half of the back-to-back Extreme Rules match. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Youngstown, Ohio here for this Right in the Teeth return after Halloween Hullabaloo, the aftermath show, you might call it. I've been calling it many things. Most of them have nothing to do with wrestling because I'm a little lagged here after 3 weeks of trying to get back into the swing of things. But there's a man who's never lagging, and he was lagging, actually. I shouldn't say that. That's a great setup, Keith. That's proof that I'm a fucking liar. Anyway, we saw Fritz Von Stone in the table match And he pretty much got decimated by Crow Magnon, but not before he got in a shoulder breaker with a head kick on Crow. And the only reason we're showing this is because it was the only offense he had. Let's have a look at it. Okay, that's a little better. And now, getting picked up by Fritz Von Stone. Oh, shoulder buster there by Fritz on the Crow. And now it's just a kick to the side of the head. There he is, folks. His Fritz Von Stone, rock star extraordinaire, wrestler from time to time as well, but just not so good in that matchup with the Crow. Now, coming down, here's a man who's been around for, by the way, these two men have been around nearly forever. These are two old-timers here in the HWA, but that is, right now, the Goldfather, Goldfeather, Goldschlager, whatever I want to call him this week. He was in an exhibition match for his return, and he performed, he got kind of beat up by Noah, but he did have some moves. One of them, especially, was the second floor double axe handle that he performed on Noah's Zard, only to lose that match, but regardless, it was a hell of a move. Have a look at it. Takes him off, down the feet, down. And now, calling him out, calling the audience out, say this one's for you, this bud's for you. Coming out, big giant double axe handle crashing down on the big man's skull. That's the Goldfather, folks, dressed in god-awful gold, head to toe, and more belching for you, just in case. Just in case of what? Just in case you hadn't heard me belch in a long time. I don't know. Ring the bell, will you? Trying to talk here, and it's just not working for me. Oh, it's coming out of the gate there with fists, hands of stone. Kind of a early finisher move, but the Goldfather wasn't having none of it. He took him out with the clothesline, and now punches by Goldie. And now, more fists. We're going to have a boxing match here, aren't we? I guess. Gold taking him over. Oh, there was a move. Goldfather going for something, but just gets tripped up onto the second rope for a hot shot. And now picking up. Oh, shin buster there by the Fritz. A kick to the chest. I had to throw a little in there just to show the action on my tongue, ladies. That's right. And everybody just turns off the episode. Thank you for your viewing. Right there, bouncing back and forth, and nothing. Good thing I said it when I did, because that was just nothing happening there. Clothesline coming out by Fritz now. I'm just going to call the match. I'm going to try to regroup here. It's a long distance to that regroup point, but right there is a cross body and a pin there. Oh, Goldie. We're seeing some old school stuff here for these old timers, so definitely show they know what they've been around. Not only can they do the high flying action and the spectacular stunts, but it's a drop kick, another classic move, and he got his foot's tied up on the rope there. But stopped to the inner thigh. As I was saying, these old guys, they have the full gamut. That's gamut, by the way, G-A-M-U-T, not gambit. Okay, it's not. There's no B in gamut. Okay, it's a completely different word. Look it up. Anyway. After that English lesson, picked up and taken to the turnbuckle. It sound like the kid from was a Stuttering Bill from It. Yeah. Speaking of It, are we having? No, we don't have Pennywise this week. We'll have her soon. We know you'll love to see those shiny red panties. But they're shoving away, kind of going back and forth there, and more punches there by Stone. Stone now grab it. Oh, getting taken over the turnbuckle there, and a punch but a block there by Fritz. My tongue is just going wild. Oh, here's a pickup. Oh, there's that shoulder buster again. He does that pretty well. We'll have to see if it pays off for him. But picked up again. And now here comes the hands of Stone. Up. And taking him off his feet right there. Oh, and now a pin. And there's one. There's two. Now a kick out. This is Extreme Rules match. Come on, guys. Get under that apron and grab some stuff. I need to take a drink for a second. There we go. Picked up by Fritz. And taking off the ropes. Once again, bumping into each other. These guys have got to get, just coming back into the HWA, they're a little rusty too. Everybody's, right there. There it is, the Greek Unleashed choke slam by Goldie. And Gold picking them up. As I say, these guys are just like me. Takes a while to get, back to back, Greek Unleashed there on Fritz once again. Now go for a pin. Fritz, there's one. There's two. There's three! The Goldfather with a quick win here. No extracurriculars needed. He's jawing to him. He's jawing down to Fritz. Say, what are you doing back here, old man? Even though he's an older man. But now, you see some replay right there. That crossbody. Big crossbody by Goldfather. And then, of course, the hands of Stone. And pop down. But that didn't make that pay off. He did go for the pin, but he just wasn't ready for it. Goldfather still had some juice left. There was 1 and 2, and of course the kick out. But then here, back-to-back choke slams. There was number one. I hope so. Because if there's another one, that'll be number 2. And there we go. That's right. Number 2, choke slam. The Greek on Alicia, as I say. And that was it for him. Went down for that pin. And we're going to see, is it in slow motion? Well, it's not really slow motion, but we see 1, 2, and of course number 3 for the victory there by Goldfather. Quick victory earned. I don't know what's going on with Fritz, folks, but he's going to have to kick it up if he wants to hang here. Oh, there's Katungi again. Katungi once again, and the Goldfather showing off behind him. Has no idea he's right there. And got that shocking scene and down with the elbow. And Katungi bouncing, grabbing him off the ropes and now grinded Goldfather's face. Once again, an attack on Joe's wrestlers. Katungi, the hitman, the hitman for the Chess Signature Enterprises here. And now this Goldfather tries for something. Oh, here it is. It's the tribal tripletta. There's 1. He's got number 2. He spins around, puts number 3 on. Come on, ref. You got to try to get somebody down here. You got to try to break this shit up early. And now there's number 3. And Goldfather broken in half here. After wrestling a quick match, but Katungi now teaching him a lesson hard and fast. And now it's going to take him. Oh, it's going to take him for the Jungle Judgment as well. One good finisher deserves another. And Goldfather just busted up in the crowd. We're cutting to the crowd here for some reason. I guess we don't need to show anymore. Okay, and Katungi once again celebrating his attack here, his filthy attack on Joe. Who, like I say, the rivalry is brewing, folks. I wonder what's going to happen next. But regardless, this is the Anal Network. I didn't say thank you this time. This is the Anal Network, reminding you to always wear a condom. It's great to be back. Did I say that? I did. I don't know if I did or not. Fuck it. Just go away, come back. We got another match for you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Youngstown, Ohio, here for Right in the Teeth, HWA's return after a fantastic Halloween Hullabaloo. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Coming down right now for this match. This is going to be our very first cage match here in the HWA return, the reboot. And I'll tell you what led up to this, but Magnon, of course, right there, hosted by Keisker. It's managed. Oh, God, anyway. I'm just going to move on before you run out of animation here. It was, in fact, an over-the-top match that we saw Mr. Q and Magnon in. And Crow got taken out first. He was clotheslined by Mr. Q while he was celebrating. This was a heads-up move by Mr. Q. Let's have a look at it. Great wrestling move there by Mr. Q. That Crow was celebrating. He didn't even think Mr. Crow was there. Mr. Crow. He didn't think Mr. Q was coming at him, but a clothesline out of nowhere takes him out, and he is the first gone. We're down to 3. That's Magnon, ladies and gentlemen, here, ready for a rematch against Mr. Q. And as I was going to say, this is a cage match. There will be no over-the-top eliminations here. This is all. The only way to get out of this match is to go over the top of the cage. And coming down to the Olympic theme, there he is, the powerful Mr. Q. Coasted. I said it again. What is it with that word? What am I thinking about? Just my car going downhill, but it downshifts, so it ends up going like 4,000 RPM while you're going 6 miles an hour. Why do the cars do that? Can't you just coast? If I want to slow the fucking thing down, I'll use the brake. Yes, we're talking about wrestling. I get a little sidetracked there. But Mr. Q, he was second to go in that match, in the over-the-top match. He was taken out by Nico, and in the very same place, in the very same style. So let's have a look at that. See, try to compare them side by side if you can in your mind. Let's have a look at that. Showing that athleticism he learned in the Olympics. Well, learned far before the Olympics. Definitely used it. And now an arm lift there by Nico. And Nico takes the clothesline. That takes Mr. Q out just the way he took out Crow. That's him, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Q, and he is going to be going up one-on-one against Magnon in this match, and it's going to be, like I say, the over-the-top has to concern the cage that's going to be coming down here. It's not going to be any cheap shots. No, if you're celebrating, you get clothesline, you're still in there. You got to work your way out. So, they're getting ready to take a dump there. pumping, humping, and funkin'. That was Humpty Hump. I'm going to redo that song, by the way. I'm going to redo it with the ukulele. Now it's just steaming. Well, fuck the ukulele. Here comes a steamroller by Magnon that takes Mr. Q down. And into the turnbuckles, just grinding the knee, stomping. Crow wants this match. He says, "You cheap little man, you think you're going to just clothesline me and get me out of the match while I'm trying to have a celebration? No, fuck you. I'm going to stomp you into the dirt." And that's exactly what he said. Only it was in caveman, so it was something like that. Regardless, now he's celebrating, and where's Mr. Q? On his back. So, hey, grabbing the head now. Oh, geez. So, full-on attack by Cro-Magnon. I don't think Mr. Q's gotten a move off right there. A big old hanging suplex. And now, Mr. Q back up. And now, what is this? Kind of, egg buster. Double-sided egg buster here on Mr. Q. Pterodactyl leg. Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, that worked it. Oh, now, what is this? Oh, he's going off the ropes here. And now, a knee lift and a fucking neckbreaker combination. The Crow on fire here. I can't believe it. He's coming out with all sorts of moves here. I think he's just making this shit up as he goes along, but it's great. So Crow now, once again, grabbing Mr. Q, who's just being decimated right now. And there it is, the Stone Ager pile driver, right on Mr. Q. And now he's getting ready for the Dino drop, I think. Back-to-back finishers here, as he likes to do, as many wrestlers. Oh, but he caught the leg. He caught the leg, and finally, Mr. Q waking up, shoving him down, and stomp to the inner thigh. Mr. Q stomping away on Crow. So Crow kind of taking off his game here, going to try to get back up. But he's getting pounded. Mr. Q says, that's enough of this shit. But now that's enough of that for Crow, as he takes the clothesline. The Crow picking up Mr. Q. Definitely has the height advantage here. And now, what is that? That is some sort of flying chin buster there. And the Crow, I think, he says, that's enough for you. Time for the escape. As he goes up, the cage got to try to get the footing here. These cages kind of tricky, especially with some of the footwear, these whole dinosaur moccasins he has. But now he's up, and Mr. Q is still trying to catch his breath down there, and he got the leg over. Oh, here comes Mr. Q, though. I think it's too late, folks. I don't know. He has his foot caught. Oh, he had his foot caught in the top portion there, and now getting punched. He has to come back over. More punches by Mr. Q. And he's got Crow's trying to get his balance here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is. He came around the wrong side. And now Mr. Q up there, he's grabbing him. He's going to, drives his face right at the cage, and tumbling down he goes. Now Mr. Q trying to take advantage of the situation, trying to get that footing in there. Those big wrestling boots, those big feet. Oh, no. Crow just pops him, and he comes tumbling down, and the walls come, and Mr. Q comes tumbling down, and the Crow going over the cage. I shouldn't sing. I know that. I know I shouldn't, but I do. So fuck you. But Crow working it. Finally, he's got that leg over. Mr. Q slow to get back up. If Crow can not get his foot caught this time. Mr. Q coming up. The cage, he's up. He's got it. If he gets that leg over, is he going to get that leg over? No. Once again, he cannot get that leg over. The Crow having problems with those big ass moccasins and the little ass feet. I don't know why he has to make his moccasins so big. I think that would be rather inhibiting to your wrestling style. But regardless, you got Mr. Q punching away, and more punches there. And he's got his leg he's got to pull it back over, and he does. So Crow realizes he has to fight more. He succumbs. He comes back over, and once again get popped. And but he blocks. The Crow blocks, and now with elbows on Mr. Q, and Mr. Q goes crashing down once again. Crow is the original free runner. We'll have you know. He does that parkour stuff. But mainly was trying to get away from saber-toothed tigers. But regardless, if he can get his shoe out of that grate this time and not get it caught in there, and Mr. Q's once again coming up. But if he got, he does have it over. He got the leg over. Oh, Mr. Q's gonna grab him. No, he's going down. He's descending. I think Crow has this one. Mr. Q can't get his footing in time, and no, it's over. Crow hits the ground right there for this cage match. That takes a little victory after a defeat by Mr. Q. So, little fairness there, a little revenge on Cro-Magnon. Right there, you see the Stone Ager pile driver, and of course here he went for the second move, but he caught the kick, and there he is. Okay, we're just going to show a few clips there. All right, not too bad. And so at least we got some good angles. We weren't shooting from. Am I talking? I think I am. Shooting from out in the parking lot and under the bleachers. There's not too many bleachers here. Remember that? That used to be under the bleachers. What the hell were they doing under there? Like scoping out chicks' asses and stuff like that? Probably. Dirty fucks. We fired them. We got new guys anyway. But there he is, Cro-Magnon with the victory here on this cage match. And we have our final. Yes, our final coming up here is the premiere of tag team wrestling here in the HWA. We'll get back to it. Yeah, we got it. It's the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for that tag team HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Youngstown, Ohio, here for HWA Right in the Teeth to a very rusty Keys Carranza. I will try to be, at least on par next week. God knows I'm shooting a triple bogey right now in every fucking hole. But coming down right now, coached by Chess Zegner, the Maniacal Medics. And we saw some preliminary action. Yes, we did. Well, we didn't broadcast it, as we say. We like to do that as a treat here for the various fans in the areas, for the high school kids and everything. But we did not see a team move on here, but we did see Dr. Papschmear on Golden Shower Boy performing. What was his move? The speculum. Oh, that's good. Let's have a look at that. That's them, folks. They are the two-part Frankenstein epoxy, I would call it. Right there, Dr. Papschmear and Dr. Colonoscopy, the Maniacal. Oh, my God. Okay, we ditched the scrubs for, oh, my God, what the hell are they wearing? More shininess here in the HWA, but here's some guys who are not shiny. Well, sometimes they are, depending on what you eat. I'm sorry, I enjoyed myself right there. It is Stevie, the Cleveland Steamer, and Golden Shower Boy. They are the bodily functions, folks. Yeah, Stevie Steamer coming back. He's a little more buffed up, as you might remember. When Stevie used to wrestle, he was right out of the academy, I guess you'd call that. He was still very spindly and not a great wrestler, but he is definitely buffed up. And Golden Shower Boy, he found wrestling for a different foundation. He wasn't called Golden Shower Boy. He had a regular name. Well, all that changes when you come into the HWA. But we did see in their action here, we saw a team move. It was the Bowel Blaster performed on Dr. Papschmear. Let's have a look at it. That's the bodily functions, ladies and gentlemen. Our first two tag teams returning here to the HWA, and it's going to be some great action, as it always is. So, getting ready. Nice outfits, by the way. We're going to have to talk to Chaz, see if he wants to keep those scrubs on. But right now, they're exhibitionists, as all wrestlers usually are. But we're starting right there. Papschmear with a kick to the knee, and Stevie getting dropped across the knee for a backbreaker. And now kicking the back. He's trying to kick a kid. That's a kidney shot there. A kidney shot would be better for Golden Shower Boy. You want to kick him right in the colon. Dr. Colonoscopy, get him in there. Oh, there's a German suplex right there on Papschmear. And now we're getting rolled up before a punch occurred. Oh, they got that punch a little late, better late than never. And, of course, a face buster. That's a different name for that. But right now, it's we don't want to steal WWE's trademarks. Yes, to WWE, that's what I got to say. A clothesline there by Dr. Papschmear. And now Papschmear, that's the shot that you want, right in the small intestine. And now kicking on, trying to make his pants even browner than they are on Stevie Steamer. And now, oh my God, that was a fucking fist. A clothesline from hell. And a stomp to the back of the head and the neck and the collarbones. Stevie finally getting back on his feet. And it's going to pick Papschmear up right by his Papschmear package and drops him back down. So, we're going to have, was going for a tag. Yes, he does go for a tag. But now we're going to see Golden Shower Boy in action as he comes in. They just kind of face off and says, okay, you're new, I'll take you. And Papschmear now taking him over to the ropes. Oh, the turnbuckle? Nope, he's going to give him I used to know the name of that. And now another throw by the head there by Papschmear. That was a snapmare, by the way. I was trying to think of. And sorry, guys. Like I say, I'm rusty. Now, big fist coming down. And trying to pull the shorts up in the air. Yes, please, no wardrobe malfunctions here, if you please. But now, what is this? Getting turned around. Oh, Golden Shower Boy picking up the fucking colonoscopy and dragging him back in the ring. And now, what is this? What a spin move. There. Oh, it's just spin around. And a punch by Papschmear. Papschmear now dragging the Golden Shower out, leaving a yellow trail behind him and stomping to the gut there. And a kick to the back of the spine. And the girl screaming like crazy. I don't know. She's crazy for bodily functions, I guess. I'll have to talk to her. I guess there's a kink involved in there somewhere. I'll try to work it out of her. Anyway, enough of that. Jesus Christ. I'm making myself sick here. Right there. Oh, he got him with I don't know what it's called right now. It was the speculum. I had the S right and the P, even though it turned into a pah at that point. Right now, not having any of it. Golden Shower Boy says my bladder is, a punch from behind there by Oscopy. And now taking to the turnbuckle there, and it's going to be a tag team effort here. Now grab, And what's this going to be? Oh, it's the centrifuge. Get spinning around, get that blood to the head, and here comes, kick right into that blood-filled head, trying to pop it like a zit, and Keys talking to him. Say, what the hell is that? You're going to kill somebody that way. Now a pin, but no, everybody distracted. You got Shit Boy coming in. You got Golden Shower Boy now messing with a kick. There was all kinds of things going on there. How the hell are you supposed to call that? How the hell are you supposed to talk after 3 weeks? I'm so sorry. Stop into the back air by Colonoscopy, who is now in action. Silvery goodness going on. I wouldn't call it goodness, actually. Some people might, especially as long as it's contained in that area. We don't want to see any views of the colonoscopy. Not necessarily his name, but the actual thing. And Keys going over. What is this? Oscopy sitting down for a meditation moment there. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be. But Golden Shower Boy still taking forever to get back up and again kick with a boot. And now Keys coming over. Trying to push Oscopy off. Say, come on, back off, man. The guy just had one. He didn't find any polyps up there. Oh, no, but a punch there. And a punch to the gut. And more punches to the face. Now, look, what is this? He kind of got in the way there. Stevie Steamer taking swings and ain't hitting shit. And now Stevie Steamer goes to do something that's hitting his own guy. What the hell? Come on, Keys, teach these wrestlers, will you? And now Keys doing a treadmill on Golden Shower Boy. But there's a move. There's a scissor throw right there almost into the bar on Colonoscopy, and now both men down. Keys looking dismayed because he doesn't know what's going on either. But now, he can finally celebrate. There's a pop, an illegal shot there. He's been doing something illegal all night. But now picked up. What is this? There's a wow, that was a move. It's kind of a suplex pin there. Hadn't seen that from anybody. That's a new one. And now Golden Shower Boy with an arm twist. But a pop there by Colon. Colon blow. Is that his move? That is his move, actually. And now, oh my God, just trying to face off, gets popped in the face. Stevie Steamer down off the apron again. Now, look at this. Oh, a nice suplex there. Quick whip suplex by the Shower Boy. The Shower Boy. No, we're not talking about bathhouses. Now, that's something completely different. Now taking the old out and in on Colonoscopy. And now Golden Shower Boy picking up again. And a big pop there. Where's Chaz? Oh, there he is. You can see his goatee right between Pep Spear's legs. That was funny before I got it halfway out. Oh, but right here, once again, that showing getting all up in his face there by Stevie Steamer. And now, what's this? Wow. A second rope superplex there. Now, not a superplex, I'm sorry. That was just a big old flip. And now, after Keys interfering, let Golden Shower Boy get the upper hand. And now, Golden Shower Boy tagging him up across the ropes there and slamming him right back down. Well, look at the submission move here, driving the knee, trying to bend him for all he's worth. But now, jumping over, Stevie Steamer getting out of the way. He never knows what Golden Shower Boy's going to do either. But now, reversal here, shoving away. And face off once again. It's going to be Colonoscopy taking into the bad corner for yellow. For yellow. What can yellow do for you? Same thing brown can do. Mess your pants up. Oh no. Here comes another centrifuge. Round and round he goes. And again, where he stops. Right there. He stops. Oh my God. How do you not pop a blood vessel? How do you not have an aneurysm right there? And now, coming back in before he can even get a one count, Stevie Steamer coming in to interfere. And now it's going to be a suplex by, oh my God, a suplex DDT on Stevie Steamer from Oscopy. From is not Oscopy. He's not Irish. Okay, he's German. Yes, the two German men coming down here. And Shower Boy. Now, what's this? What is this move? It kind of just tangle him up. What is this mess? Oh, wow, grabbing the arms. Oh, my God, a backbreaker of a very different kind we've seen there. Oh, really working him. Is that supposed to be a finisher move? I don't think so. No, but he's pretty good at it regardless. But now, grabbing. And, that's a good old suplex right there on Pap Schmear. I've said that enough. Pap Schmear. He doesn't, I think it was a song, but no, the chair getting whipped in the ring. I'm a little late on that. What a kick there. Kick turns him ass over tea kettle. Now, Golden Shower Boy, brutal stomp to right to the eyes there. Trying to have another orbital injury here on the Chaz Segner Enterprises. Now going up. This could be the Golden Splash. It's going to be, oh my God. He splashes them all over the place. And now a pin. There's one, but no. Colonoscopy coming back in. And Stevie Steamer just realizing what's going on. And there it comes. But a blocked after tried to put a shot on Colon. But Golden Shower Boy gets popped for his trouble. I got to take a drink. My throat's getting rather groggy. Going over. Golden Shower Boy says, you're going to pop me, I'm going to pop you, bitch. That takes colonoscopy right. There's a lot of illegal stuff going on here. Nobody seems to care, but right there, you see a reverse suplex, face first suplex. And now going over, he apparently doesn't want the tag. He says, you go, shower boy. You go. Golden shower boy. GSB. I'm going to call him GSB. I'm going to try to remember that. I can't remember half the shit I say, but I'm going to try to remember that. Oh, GSB now. Coming. Oh, wow. The chokehold and just popping him in the head. So 5 shots right there. The crowd not happy about it, though. Apparently they want Pap Smear to win. I don't think they want anybody to win. They're against everybody. Oh, grabbing. He's going up. It's going to be another golden. He misses again. Another golden splash coming down hard on Pap Smear. He smeared him. Now, grabbing, taking. I'm sorry, I'm salivating too much. Oh, it's stopped to the. Oh, that's a bit of a low blow there by the colon. By golden shot by GSB, trying to get that yellow flowing, as you might say. And now getting whipped to the turnbuckle here. It's going to be. Is he going to go for a tag? He is going to go for a tag. We might have a double team move here. It's going to be set up. Oh, I haven't seen this move in a while. The good old tripping elbow. And the tried and true method here for the HWA. And they're bringing that back. They're bringing tripping elbow back. That's too many syllables, sorry. Trying to stir up the crowd, their colonoscopy. And it seems to be working because Scrotum Boy. And I call him Scrotum Boy? What the hell is that? Steamer. That's Cleveland Steamer. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no coming back from this episode, by the way. There is just no way. This is going to be on the chart as one of the worst episodes announcing ever. I truly apologize, but I don't think an apology is going to help here. Stevie Steamer now. Stevie Steamer going up to the top rope. Trying to take a swing on him, but misses. And now, oh, wow, with a flipping stomp there. That was a move. Wow. He does get a move on him, but he was trying to pull off the colon. No, it wasn't the colon. I'll try to figure out what that is. Now an arm breaker here. Oh, wow, an arm breaker and a face. What some of these moves here, locking up combinations, all sorts of injuries going on. Trying to injure all sorts of things, like my throat, which is just, it's dying right now. It's dying quickly. Ah, there it was. It was the colonoscopy, some move like that. Going for a pin. There's one. There's two. And he kicks out. Not ready to have it. He's taking far worse things up the poop chute than that. So, right, the kick to the side of the head. That just kind of wakes him up. He is on steroids, isn't he? He has no awareness. I think he's on PCP, actually. Steroids don't do that for you. But a big combination there by colonoscopy. And now getting dragged out here. The drag out, going for the pin. And what's he coming in for? Oh, I see Golden Shower Boy who's coming in to rescue. But he goes back out. I was wondering what. I thought it was going to be like an assisted pin there by Pap Smear. Oh, now stomping on the back of the arm. And got picked up. Oh, that one stunk. Jesus Christ. Oh, reversal there. And pops him in the back of the neck. Oscopy. And then Steamer. Now going at it, head to head. And has him. And now it's going to be another spin around. Oh, look at that move. Oh, and a pin there. It's going to be. Oh, he does kick out. I didn't hear the count. Did he even slap the mat? These referees don't know what the fuck they're doing. The announcers don't know what they're doing. Half the wrestlers don't. It's just a fucking shit fest here tonight, folks. As the going for the. Oh my God! I can't believe that! All the way across the ring for an elbow drop right on the back of the spine there. I didn't think it would happen. And now going up for more high flying action here. It is going to be. Yes, this is in fact called the colon blow. Oh my God! No, he got him. He nailed him. Oh my! What a move there. And now another pin. Got him down. There's one. There's the shot to the back there by Pap Smear. The Steamer just looks at him and says, what do you want? What are you coming in for? Now a stare down here. Uh-oh. What is this, folks? There's some intensity here. An intense rivalry brewing. You can see between the eyes, just burning hate coming across, and nobody's. Were they in a staring contest? I think that's what they were doing. But Oscar comes up and breaks it up quickly. I'm not even trying at this point. Now, there it is. Another, whatever the hell it was. The colon blow. It could be the colon blow. There's a lot of colon action here. There's a lot of shit and piss and crotches and everything in this match. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, I'll try to tune it in next week. Maybe in the replays I can do a little better. But now, grabbing the arm and spinning it around here. Oh, wow. That's going to pop that shoulder right out there. And we got it. Keys coming up. Says, hey, do you do freelance work? Because I've had this problem right here. But just in time for Steamer to come out. And a big flip over there. What is that? Oh, my God. Face buster right there after the flip. Very aerial move there by Steamer. Speaking of aerial. Yeah, we know. That's not that kind of aerial. I'll go Golden Shower Boy going up. Could be a third splash here. Could do it. The Golden Splash nails him again. And now a pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. The bodily functions have won on the Golden Splash by GSP. Let's have a look at it again. I remembered it. Now we see this, the centrifuge. Look at this. What's this contact? Boom. You pop your head like a zit, like I say. And another one. Boom. I sound like Emerald. What's it? And then the splash. Boom. Let's kick it up a notch. No, let's not. If we kick it up a notch, we'll still be way below the bar on this one. Now another Golden Splash there, flying across the ring. We're getting some aerial or some distance shots here. We're going to get some shots from the ceiling while we're at it. Oh, here's a good move. Here it is. What's this? This move is oh, we're not going to see it. All right. The cameramen are off the game too, apparently. We will be refunding all tickets here for this for this event. Everybody just keep your ticket stubs. Come go to the door. We'll give you your money back. You deserve it after this one. Anyway, that is our very first tag team action and our very worst broadcast ever. I'm not even going to try to reclaim this at all. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom. Come back next week. It'll be better. I swear to you, it'll be better. It can't be any worse. Thank you for joining us. Good night.